The first time I went to work at Wigan Stadium, I made new work buddies. When our shift ended, we all decided to walk towards the bus stop together. They were heading to Manchester, I was heading towards Bolton. And on getting to the bus stop, I realized they were taking a different bus entirely, and suddenly I was alone. It was dark, it was my first time there, and my phone went off in the middle of the whole drama, so I could not use the map. I was trying to think of different ways to figure things out, but it felt like every option was not working. I think that sometimes when we tell stories like this, we make them sound easier than they actually were. But I remember being scared. It was dark, it was cold, it was lonely. I did not know where I was. But somehow, God gave me the wisdom to retrace my steps. I found my way back to the bus stop where I had alighted when I started my shift. I crossed to the other side, I checked the board, and I saw that the bus stop was for the bus heading towards Bolton Interchange. I have always had this habit of going through the interchange whenever I traveled. There were shorter routes, there were buses that could take me through different places and get me to my destination faster. Sometimes it felt like I was doing a whole merry-go-round when there were shorter routes I could take. But that day, that habit became my escape. I knew how to get back to the interchange, and from the interchange, I knew my way home. I had a source I could trace my steps back to. And it made me think about life. Sometimes we think taking shortcuts is the smartest thing to do, but the fastest route isn't always the safest route. And sometimes the path that looks longer is actually giving you something you will need later, a way back, a way of escape. So have a source, have something you can trace your steps back to, have a foundation, have a place you know you can return to when everything becomes confusing, and above all, make God your source, because there will be seasons in your life when your plans would not work. This is Life Skill Preacher, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.